Greetings and welcome back to Drew's office. Let's have a quick look at the large function. We just want to know the size of the second largest population. The array is going to be the data in column B, and we want the second largest. Let's sort our data by the temperature column. And because we want the name of the country to be returned, we'll need to use both xlookup and the large function. Start with xlookup. And the lookup value, we don't actually have one. We want to look up the third hottest country. So we need to nest the large function in here. We want the large function to look inside column D and return the third largest. Close the brackets for the large function. And if we highlight the lookup value, we see that the large function will return 25 as the result, which means xlookup is looking for the value 25. Then we need a comma. We want xlookup to look inside the temperature column. And if it finds a match, we want to return the item from column A. Close the brackets for the xlookup function. And xlookup is only available in Microsoft Excel version 365. And if you're using an earlier version of Excel, you can still use index and match functions. We want to find the name of the hottest country in the Asian continent. And we'll build this one in the formula bar. We'll start with the index function. So index is the function that will return the answer to us. And we want the answer to come from the country column. Now at this point, we don't know which row number is the right answer. We'll need to insert the large function in here. The array, we don't want to select the entire column, as Nigeria would be returned as the incorrect answer. First, we need to filter the array so that we're only looking at Asian countries. And the filter function needs to look inside the temperature column. And when it looks inside that column, only include the items or the rows that are equal to Asia. Close the brackets for the filter function. And back inside the large function, type a 1 to bring back the largest. Close the brackets for the large function. And if we look at the filter function, we see that it returns 2 items, one for each Asian country. And the large function is returning the largest item, which is 26. What does all of this mean? The index function would return an error because there's no row 26 in our data. We need to know the row number that number 26 is on. We need to use the match function. And the match function wants to know what to look for. And the thing to look for is all of this large filtered formula, which means that the match function is now looking for a 26. Then we need a comma. And we're looking for the 26 inside the temperature column. And a 0 is to look for an exact match. Close the brackets for the match function. Close the brackets for the index function. With the small function, the principle is exactly the same. Do a search for small. The array is the population column, and we want to find the second smallest. To bring back the name of the coldest country, we'll start with XLOOKUP. The lookup value is the smallest temperature. Type a 1 to bring back the smallest. Close the brackets for the small function. Back inside XLOOKUP, and the lookup array is where do you want XLOOKUP to look in order to find the smallest number. And then finally, if it finds a match, which column do we want returned back to us? And if you want to learn more about Microsoft Excel, hit that like button, leave a comment, and I'll see you at the next video. Boom.